Hi, welcome to Kendo Tip of the Day. In this video, you're going to see how you can relax while doing Kendo. The first part of the video is the theory, and the second part of the video is me demonstrating how to relax. I hope this helps you with your Kendo improvements.
Good morning. All right. Kendo tip of the day. How can you relax? That's the number one thing you probably want to know. So it's easy to say relax, but How can you relax? Now it's really you have to train yourself. Like years and years of practice of Kendo. Maybe you can relax, but remember you are already an adult. You have some experience in controlling your emotions, right? So it's first you have to calm yourself. Like I've been telling you about this unnecessary strength or unnecessary this power you put in your hand. That's because of the weapon you are having, and your brain says, "I'm going to strike you." That's because probably you think you have to do. Now, probably it's true. Now, if you look at this, what happens in Kendo, you hit other people, right? Yeah, of course, but they're gonna hit you. Yeah, of course, and then you don't want to get hit. That's the fun part of this martial arts, right? They're gonna hit you. I wanna hit you. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now so that's beyond. Let's go beyond that. Relaxing yourself is controlling your breath. When you get excited, you breathe becomes very shallow, right? So make sure you take a deep breath. All right, Mochida Sensei, 10th Dan. Of course, he's not with us anymore in this world, but he was saying, he was asked by someone, what you were thinking, during Jigeko, with someone, with a certain particular time, and he said, I was counting my breath. So how relaxed is it? How relaxing can it be? You just go one, and he's counting his breathing. So you gotta relax. You have to take your mind off your opponent, I think. Can you do it? Maybe not right away. Sometimes you take you're not you're focusing on your opponent, but you're relaxing. That's ideal, right? So you have to learn how to control your mind. That's why breathing deep breath meditation helps you because it calms you down. That's one thing. When you relax, okay, I think this is more practical. What I'm going to talk about now. When you relax, your shinai, you feel the weight of your sword. All right. So when you relax, you feel the weight of your arms. Relax, and you know it's there, right? But when you're doing something, you don't even think about your arms. It has weight, right? They have weights, of course. And when I do this, I'm using my muscles to lift them up against the gravity. And I don't feel the weight much, right? And when you grab your sword, let's say shinai, it has gravity, but you don't feel it because you're holding it tight. But once you relax your arms and feel the weight of the sword, okay, and then you relax, very relaxed, of course, and then you start, you have to use muscles to lift up, but you don't need a lot of muscle. It's about 500 grams. Okay, you don't need. It's like a a bottle of water, right? It's about this way. It's a bit heavier than this, but a bottle of water, it's about 500 grams, a half of half liter, right? So that's all, right? So you don't need a hell lot of like Schwarzenegger's muscles. You just have to lift up. Same thing here. You're thinking, oh, I'm gonna lift up my weapon. No. Just nice and relaxed. Feel the weight. And once you start feeling the weight on these fingers, you're relaxed. So that's how you can tell you're relaxed or not. And when you start going like that, you can't feel the weight. Okay? So when you want to feel the weight, well, I can feel the weight, I can feel the weight, I can feel the weight, I can feel the weight. So that's relaxing. Okay, that's you're relaxed. Alright? So please try that. It's easy to do. You just have to have shina in your hands and the command. Okay, I'm relaxed. I can feel the weight. That's pretty heavy actually, So if it's heavy, that's good. So if you use the leverage, the principle of the leverage, it's easy to lift up. And it's heavy, so it goes down really easily. To stop it, you need the strength. You need the power to stop. But as long as you use a leverage, it's easier to lift up and swing it down. Just use the gravity. And when you stop it, you need a little bit of muscles there. So if you think like that, you can relax. Okay? Don't tell your arm, swing it. So you have to tell your brain, okay, calm down, man. You don't have to swing it down. It's heavy enough already. You just have to give a little push so it goes down, right? So that's probably how you should think if you want to relax, okay? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
We've been talking about relaxing a lot, right? But now I wanted to just show you what I mean, okay, by demonstrating, performing what I mean. Okay, now relax. If I go, see, can you see this versus this? All right, I'm not changing much, only putting strength, right? Grabbing too hard or relax. Now when I relax, okay, now just put your sword on your fingers and wrap it around. I talked about it. Okay, now I feel the weight of my sword here, on my fingers, right? Fingers. Now left hand as well. Now left hand again, I talked about this. Left, if I don't have left hand, this happens, right? So now the purpose of left hand for me now, just think like different perspective, correct or not, okay? Now I have to prevent my sword going like this. So I just put my place my left hand on top. Okay, and then wrap my fingers around. That's it. Okay. Now we know these fingers, 2 or 3 fingers should be tight. But again, let's not think about tight at the moment. Just a little, it's not a grabbing, just how can I say, it's very difficult to say this in words because word dominates your thinking, so if I make it tight, you go tight, right? So I don't want you to do that. So I don't want to choose the word tight. You just wrap your fingers around, okay? A little bit, not squeeze either. Just so you don't. So it's tight enough. Well, anyway, wrap your fingers around. Okay, nice and relax. Now, when you bring it up, okay, you don't need to do this. Okay, not the power. if I push it down a little bit, your right hand, you see, right hand is not moving. Push the tsukagashira, the end of tsuka, down. See, your sword will come up, right? Now, let's use that. So you go push a little bit. Now we're gonna lift up our sword. So as you push your sword down with your left hand, lift entire hands above. See, it's easy. You don't really need power to lift up sword. Okay, let's use the leverage. Boom. Okay, now it's up, right? Now here, I'm gonna lower a little bit. Now, now I feel the weight of this sword. Of course, now this sword is pulling down by the gravity, right? Gravity pulls down the sword, so I can feel the weight. Now, if I go like this, now it feels like the sword is pulling me back. So that's good because it has center of gravity here. If I don't want to feel the weight, okay, place the center of gravity somewhere. So this line, okay. So maybe I don't feel as much. If I do that, I feel weight on entire arms. So play along, okay? Play along without doing too much of this form in your form, okay? So feel the weight here, and then if I try to swing down, once it goes like this way, gravity pulls your sword, so it will go down, right? Now, a little bit of push, so your sword start moving, all right? Now, you don't want to just leave it like this, because it will just circle around. So from here, once you start giving the pull, okay? Right hand doesn't move, pull. Your sword, a certain moment, weight will disappear, okay? Because now it's pulling right down like this, okay? So you start, as long as sword start moving forward, extend your arms forward, okay? So that, and then just relax your hands, all right? Arms have weight, so just relax it, and then you gotta stop. And then you need to have a little bit of power to stop your sword. That's all right? So that's what I mean by relaxing and using the gravity. Let the nature work for you, not you going against the nature. Okay, so that's what I mean relaxing. So okay, again, Kendo needs power, but not. And then if you really have to have power, and then not a lot of people cannot do Kendo, right? So you need some power, muscles, but you don't need to have huge muscles. Just think about how to use the weight of shinai, can help you to swing your sword. All right, so that's what I meant by relaxing. You can feel the weight. Okay, it's heavy. It's heavy. I don't want to use, power. How can I use the physics or the nature, the gravity to work for you? So that's the thing you have to think about. And when you stop, you need strength to stop it. Okay, so that's what I mean by relaxing. All right, so I hope this helps you to improve your Kendo. Thank you for watching. Bye. Please subscribe and leave comment, hit the like button, and watch more of my videos. Thank you for watching. I would like to send special thanks to Patrons for their constant support through patreons.com/Kendo for Life.